Cinta tends to Cassian's wound with the same tone someone might use to manage inventory. Blaster burn, needs to be cleaned, apologies in advance, we're trying to save our pain meds. It's care without comfort, rebellion triage down to resource management. She doesn't ask how he got the wound, she doesn't get to know him, she just treats the next issue in front of her. And while her back is turned, Cassian palms the blue kyber crystal and slips it into his pocket. I think it's because he suddenly realizes what it will make him look like. He expected mercs, hardened warriors out for a payday, people like him. Instead he finds idealists, believers, people who apologize before inflicting pain, people who are competently sniffing out betrayal and arguing about trust like it's everything. In a camp built on conviction, money is contamination. In a group already raw with suspicion, the smartest move is the one that avoids becoming the subject of the conversation in the next tent. But it's a little late for that. Tamarin's concern is tactical and wants answers. Skeen's appears moral and he wants accountability. Nemik isn't concerned though, he wants a new comrade for the cause. And Vel, she wants a moment to breathe, and she's not going to get one because it looks like that debate kicked off after all. He comes highly recommended as the bureaucratic version of pulling rank, the thing you say when you know the truth would start a fire. Vel can't tell them about Luthen, so she leans on abstraction. She's holding the room together with procedure. Skeen sees straight through it, so you don't know him. Skeen is the camp's barometer for danger. He's lived enough hard years to smell when the odds change, and right now they've changed in the wrong direction. But he doesn't argue when Vel reminds him that his life is hers right now with a glare. Taramin is different. He's the quiet professional, the one who actually understands the tactical implications. Adding a new body this late is unusual and risky, but unlike Skeen, he isn't ruled by anger. He's noticed Cassian's brass, sees his use. He just wants to make the numbers add up. And then there's Nemik. Sweet, earnest, ideologically caffeinated Nemik. He looks at Cassian and sees belief, not because Cassian has shown any, but because Nemik needs to see it. And that's not subtext for once, he says as much. He's the type who assumes conviction is contagious, that if someone shows up, it's because they feel the same fire he does. But Vel has no room or time for any of this. I trust him, okay, all right. I think she's actually thinking of Luthen when she says this. She looks at both dissenters pointedly. It's a line drawn in the dirt. Everyone here is hiding something. Cinta hides her care in medical pragmatism. Taramin hides his doubts in professionalism. Skeen hides his trauma behind suspicion. Nemik hides vulnerability behind idealism. Vel hides Luthen behind everything. Cassian hides the kyber as a necessary safety precaution. The scene is about trust under rationing. Painkillers, information, and belief all are in short supply, but trust is the rarest commodity in this camp. Nemik spends it freely despite being very overdrawn. Skeen hoards it. Taramin audits it, and Vel, her final declaration closes the ledger and reasserts her authority. Cassian is accounted for and the matter is settled. The kyber crystal in his pocket weighs nothing and everything. A small blue truth that no one can ever know about because in a camp built on such conviction, money is proof of emptiness.